Hi, Tracy here, and I have another layout and process for you. Just relax and enjoy it, it's called. And here I'm going through the papers, and right now I'm cutting them. Sorry, that's blurry. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to make this layout. It's going to have two clusters, one for each picture. And these are pictures that I took, or we took, while my son was filming for his YouTube show that he does. And we have a lot of time to sit around, and I struggle with sitting around. I'm just I like to get things done, and so I just have to sort of force myself because we're there and we're not going anywhere. So that's why it's called just relax and enjoy it. And there I was choosing between the different frames there that I have. I have the ones the black chalk ones came in the Studio Calico Kit for August, and the wood ones are from the Oh Dear Me embellishment kit. And I am going to end up sticking with the background, which is American Crafts paper, and I don't know the name of that paper. These papers came from the Studio Calico August Kit, but I'm going to use it as a mat, and I'm going to actually do the layout on this white cardstock paper, which is a Studio Calico. It's probably Basil. I bought it through Studio Calico. And now I'm going to put some craft paint on here. I'm going to paint a block in the middle, which sort of is to tie the two clusters with the pictures together. And I'm using 3 different colors that are found in the American Crafts paper that I'm using to mat the whole layout with. And then I'm also going to use these craft paints. I'm going to splatter with them using that same paint there that I just add a ton of water to it, and I use I call it my lazy brush. It's actually a kid's paintbrush that really sops up the paint, and so it makes nice big splatters, so I like to use it. And now I set that aside. I did not put my craft paper down to protect my table, which was lazy of me, so I ended up having to wipe up my splatters. So that's right, I was cutting the white paper down a bit. I think I took a 1/4 inch off of each page. And now, instead of drying my splatters, I'm just working while it's drying. I'm working separately. I don't really like to use the heat gun to dry up splatters because it makes them kind of crinkle and look funny. I like them better naturally dried. And here I am deciding again on the frames, but I end up going with these wood veneer ones. And the one says adore around the coffee, which is so true. I adore my coffee. I love coffee. And I love that particular one with the whipped cream. They made a heart at the top. This was a coffee shop in Morro Bay that we were at. We go all over around Morro Bay and different places filming, and that day we sat in a coffee shop while they filmed, which was nice. It was a really cute coffee shop. Neat place. So that little wood clothespin clip, that is a little yellow bicycle that I got at my local scrapbook store. And then the geotag paper clip and the one that says love, those are from the Oh Dear Me embellishment kit, as well as the wood frames. And then these little tags, I think those came from the Scraptastic kit, and somehow they snuck their way into my Studio Calico Kit stuff. And here I skipped a little. I went ahead and glued all that down onto the white cardstock. And now I'm playing around with other embellishments from one of my Oh Dear Me embellishment kits. And here I'm going to do my journaling on that. I have that little flare badge that's from the Woodland Park October afternoon. It's old flare badges. And I can't remember what that says and I can't see. Where did I do? There we go. The story of today, that little black badge says. And those little flower cabochons that are on the metal, those came also from the Oh Dear Me embellishment kit. And they're a little flowery and frilly for this layout, and I wouldn't have picked them out except that they were in the Oh Dear Me kit. But they just go so perfectly, and I really like that. I like I said this in my previous layout, the juxtaposition of that kind of frilly thing right next to the hard wood. So I end up going with those. I just use those two right there, and I like that. And now I'm going to layer, put a sticker, and then layer those little tags. And right now I have that clip on under the coffee that says love. I have it underneath, and I decide I don't have the video going. After I put my title, the love kind of clashes with the title, so I end up actually putting that up above the coffee with some arrows pointing to the coffee. So you'll see that in the final pictures. I don't show myself doing that on video here. And now I'm going to work on my title. And I am going to use those cork letters for part of it, along with some pink. Ultimately, I end up with pink. And I thought about using some green, but then I decide to anchor the whole title with some green washi tape. So I end up doing the title in the pink and the cork, and then I have the green underneath. And those are the colors that I'm kind of pulling from, again, from the background map page, and then the layered papers under each picture. Now you could see where I went. I cut out some of the video of me because I did a lot of fiddling with the title there. And now I'm looking through my washi tape and going to bring it, and there we go. I'm going to do some layering of washi tape along with that gray and white stripe that's actually a manufacturing strip from a Studio Calico paper. And I am going to layer that up with several different washi tapes. Those are washi tapes that I got from Etsy, the ones on the spools there. I'm sure you can still get them. I got them a long time ago, but I definitely do not need to be buying any washi tape anytime soon. I have a ton. When I do my craft area tour, I will show my washi tape drawer. And there I'm gluing that strip down. And here I'm going to put my title down. And these pink letters, I had to add glue to them because they've lost just a little bit of their sticky, and so I just could tell they weren't going to quite stick, especially since they're on washi tape. So I'm just adding a little bit of Aleene's tacky glue to them. And I took the center out of that O. A lot of times I leave it, but for this one, for whatever reason, I wanted it out. And there we go. There's the title. And here's the final pictures. You can see I added those cork arrows to tie in the cork from the title. I didn't do that on camera, and you can also see where I moved the love clip, and I added more arrows there pointing down towards my coffee. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.